Get scared. Ready? Loose. Testing Saturday. I've got your times. This on board. It's not really for y'all. It's for the kids. Matthew, what time is your testing Saturday? 9. Ethan's will be at 9. Yours and Carson's will be at 11.
But this is all at Troy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're gonna potentially pick up a couple of kids here and take them with us if they need a ride. The parents are actually gonna be out of state, Haiti trip. So if you need Ethan to ride with us, so you and Carson don't have to go first thing in the morning, we'll be glad to take you.
Wait, 9 a.m. or p.m.?
Good Lord. 8 a.m., 9 in the morning. All right. Bow, push, raise. Feet turned in, stretch forward.
How was he waking Miss Dowdy?
Oh, it was terrible.
How many did you see?
Turn to your left. Back in the middle. To your right. In the middle again. Try to walk your feet in a little closer. Keep your body weight down. If you'll just keep your body weight forward and tight on your hamstrings, when you walk your feet in, you'll find you can go a little bit further than you realize. So just keep your body weight like it is, and then try to shift in just a little bit more. Good, stand up. Works for me. One of the better ways for me to stretch. Back. Where is that? Oh. Is anybody missing a lightweight black jacket? The zip up. Let me go get it. What's? I did, it's not his. It's not his. Go to one of the kids from, kids class, and said it's not his.
So my wife and I are trying to do some work in the garden, and we decided to go to this local dealer and pick up about 12 blankets. But when he packaged them all up and handed to us, I counted 13. I said, hey man, what's up?
I'll get it out of you later.
That's a freebie.
All right, right leg forward. Right leg forward, left leg in. Stretch forward. Where did I put it?
No, me neither.
Stretch behind the bent knee. And switch. Switch forward. Stretch behind the bent knee. And feet to the front. Stretch. hamstring stretch to butterfly stretch. Chest on your toes. Push down on your knees.
I think it's because my L4 and L5 are jacked up, there's not much there keeping me from going anywhere.
Spread your feet. Stretch forward. While we're stretching, tell y'all the same thing that I told the kids class. And I'm talking about new people. New people. If you go out and you recruit somebody and they actually enroll, I will give you your choice of a prize. I'll either give you $50 cash, or you get your choice between two. Either a bow, set nunchaka, or a pair of combs, but only two, not all three. So, if you need $50, have somebody come down and enroll. But they have to enroll, not just come visit. Okay, so just because they come to try to pass through, does not mean they're enrolled. Alright? We have, obviously stretch to your left. We obviously have very limited space. We can add about 10 more adults. That's all we can add, 10. About the same in the kids' class too, so 20 total. In the evening classes, after school and, homeschool wide open. So I would rather have people that you already know, that we know are good people, than just a random stranger off the street. Back to the front. And there's a good reason for that, people. I'm not bashful about it, I'm saying this live on YouTube. We are blessed that we have a certain type of clientele. Most of the people who come here have a very positive mind, they're willing to work hard, they've already been taught what work ethic is. That's the kind of people we want to surround ourselves with. We don't need people who are going to be slackers. It's not the place for them. To your right. That being said, just to be clear, because I can already hear how that conversation will go. To be clear, if you know someone who wants to enroll a child, because that child needs more direction and needs somebody to kind of pull them in the right direction, of course. That's something that we are very diligent about trying to do. Doesn't always work, but we try.
Carson's trying, sir.
Oh, no, not very big, Carson. Try to get them more spread, back to the front.
Speaking a little less.
You know, Steve, you got your brother, right? For those of you who didn't hear, he goes, oh, you were? I mean, yes, I was joking. Bullfrog.
Yes, sir, Kylie said she won't be coming this week or next because of Shobi and ACT. I chastised her appropriately, called her ridiculous.
Pretty sure her personality trait of I need to be excellent at everything I do probably comes from you.
I'll be quiet now.
Good, everybody stand up. All right, it is testing week. We're going to work very hard this week on pilots and weapons. So if you do weapons, bow out and get your weapons. Boys, put them in the back behind the door against the wall, please, and we will go straight through. Boys. You still have my sign? Did you borrow my sign, Christie?
I think it is.
Okay, just making sure I know where they're at. You can borrow those here, and I'll let you use my new stuff and all that. Grab all your weapons, yes. We're gonna try to put as many as we can.
Do you want me to get one?
I do, or you can just get it every time.
I am ready.
Do I need to get it on my laptop?
You have them here?
Do I need to get one for that? Do you want me to use, the form book with the next one?
Or you just when you're running off the right? Yeah, the little something on
Oh. No, it's this one. Good luck. So, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's, this one would be okay. No, but it'll be fine.
Go look in my office and get the one that's in there, that Hanson, that's in.
I told you to get that one.
Sorry.
Yellow.
What do you do with it? Is this behind?
It's a fruit. That one, it was empty. Yeah, that one. You should have.
You go ahead and take the wrapping off of that, Tammy. Even if I can get him a red one, I'm gonna keep that one for the next purchase order one. So Mr. Josh, you learned a whole bunch of weapons pilots back to make your black belt, and we don't do any of those anymore. It's all different. So you're gonna have to learn from the beginning. That just makes it fun. Alright. Everybody step back a row, right up to space, boys. We want to space ourselves out, please. Let's do a row between everybody. Okay. Ready?
Yes,
Go ahead. Need you sit your Ghana. Hey, hey, son, Sherry, go, go, let's, go, go, hey, son, Sherry, go, go, let's, go, go, hey, son, Sherry, Oh, the best too, and I'm sure some of the rest of y'all know this, I do not get happy. I'm hard to satisfy when it comes to karate. I mean, man, that wasn't good, people. That looked really good. Everybody. Except Shane, of course, but anyway. Good, good job, good power, good energy. Ray, good. There's gotta be one in every group, so there's gotta be one. Guillaume got his short on! This is not changing, John. Hey! Now, you go over. Sun! Tree! Go! Yeah. Rope! Punch! Punch! Go! Go! Very good. Punch! Hey! Sun! Turn! Go! Up! Punch! Punch! Go! Go! Good energy. Good energy. Careful from the finish of the one. I know that's the worst one. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Josh, that was good. That was good. Nice, good, strong power. I like it. Good game. That's the name. Let me talk about this openly for a minute, okay? I want everybody in the room to think about what Mr. Josh is doing here, okay? He's not done karate in 97, 96, so, since 1996, so 27 years or so. And you think you're self-conscious about your karate? Imagine being a black belt, and now you're having to relearn things you learned 30 years ago. Okay? Because what do people expect out of black belts? Perfection. They expect excellence. And sometimes you just feel weirdly out of place. And I'm saying this openly for two reasons. Number one, the people in the room understand he's going to make mistakes that you think are, that's a yellow mistake. Because he's relearning a lot of things. If everybody on the camera, it ain't none of your business.
Sir, to his credit, I was holding pads for him last week, and he hits like a ton of bricks.
Oh, he's strong. Yes, sir. Good energy, power. Okay. What I'm trying to say in a very awkward way, Mr. Josh, I'm proud to have you back, sir. Ray. Ray. Good. Now, Christian's a little intimidated, but that's all right. You don't got short on again? Everybody else, you don't got the knee on! You don't got the knee on! Hey! Sun! Tree! Go! Up! You make every mistake you want to, except yours. Don't let it show. Hey! Sun! Tree! Go! Up! Touch! Matthew, go. One more time, go. Everybody go. Hey! Sun! Tree! Come in. Y'all got your balance down? So another thing we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna try to work in a little bit of learning some new cottage, wherever your new cottage is, you know, those that y'all live through?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? We'll do it from the
Yes, sir.
Get game. Ready? Go ahead. Oseki.
Oseki.
Hey. Hey. Son. Shane. Go. Touch. Just you left this one. Touch. Hey. Yeah, man. I'll work with you on that last sequence on the end of that, about how to get your position and your balance and all that. I can tell you've really been studying the economics. Now, you can have somebody at home trying to teach you, maybe a little bit. Like, oh, all of a sudden, you think you cried. Just kidding. That's good. That's really good. All right. I told you I'll beat you up a little bit, so we're going to do the first part of the pay show. How long have you known us?
Okay.
So you got to turn it on again.
I think it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we go that way,
Great. It's all
same
right.
thing, and I'll follow along.
Okay. Do you want to try to do it, or you want to wait till after you test?
I wanna try to do That's pretty.
It's game. Ready?
This
Your way. So what pay show is, you do know this. Pay show is essentially go time and show time squeezed together. You know, this one, okay, so we'll just walk through it, okay, I'll walk you through it. So, JD and Josh, don't try to keep up with everybody, just go with me and I'll walk you through it, okay? Pay show!
Pay show!
First count is pull the ski, that's all it is, pull the ski and that's all. Hey! Now you start with your right foot, step forward in the front stance, once you get into position, punch. Hey! Yeah. Two steps forward, so that's the first one. Son! Two steps back. Change! Go! As soon as you get forward punch, look to your right. Yeah, come back to you. Bring your back foot in, that's right, it's a slow block. Step out, slow inside center block. Slow. You push it, now punch, punch again. Okay? Next count, your back foot's gonna come in, you're gonna look over your left shoulder that way. Punch. That's right, step out, slowly, inside center block, and do a punch stance. Punch, punch again. Everybody relax. Okay. Now, the reason I say it that way, I'm very careful. I don't say punch, punch, or double punch. Because when I do that, inevitably people start doing this. And this hand never really punches. It winds up being this, quick to get the same hand out. So I teach it as punch, then punch again. That way you get both punches fully delivered. What? I'm telling everybody in the room, if you're ever in a real fight, and it's gonna happen to you because adrenaline's gonna get you, nerves gonna get you, fear's gonna get you, and you throw a punch this way, and you hit somebody like that, and there's no block on it, no push through, no drive, you're gonna get smacked. I'm not telling you you're gonna lose the fight. I'm not telling you that first few seconds of that fight is not gonna go your way. Okay? You've got to deliver every punch you throw with power and energy first. Right? Everybody yell me. So we're gonna do those first 6 counts again for the ones who are learning. Okay? Ready? Next. Good. Peso.
Peso.
Anybody tell me what peso means?
Oh, I was just fixing to ask that, sorry.
A lot,
Besides you, anybody besides what you call?
something in Japanese.
Yes, that's good.
Wonderful.
Mr. Simba, you look behind you like you're expecting an answer. It literally means symmetry. Symmetry. It mirrors itself all the way through. All right, here we go. H. Right foot starts. Hey. Got every punch here. Sun. Tree. Go. As soon as you make that fourth punch, turn your head. Then that foot comes in. Slow. Punch, punch. That's right. H. Make sure you separate your punches. That's easy. Turn. Go. Punch and punch. Now, this is where it changes, Mr. Joshua. After you make your turn to the left, I'm facing this way. My right foot's going to come. This is where the Shonan part comes in. You're going to come up, short stance, narrow. You don't want to beat Muchachi like you're going to Yoi. Close and punch. Yeah. Okay. Straight line Muchachi stance. Now, you just step with your right foot into this position. You're going to look to your left. Your left foot's going to come in, and you're going to turn. So you're here, look to the left. Left foot comes in. You're going to step out, turn your body into a square, punch with the left hand PI. Hey! Look first. This. Yeah! Hold the hands in, bring around. And you went right, left, this is going to be the right foot this time. Look to your left again. Bring your right foot in, step 90-degree angle. Right foot come in, step 90-degree angle for the back wall. Twist and punch. Yeah. Alright. You're going to do one more time, so with your left foot. Look to the left. Left foot in, punch. Hold there. Everybody just hold right there. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell everybody how to remember this. Okay? When you are here and you go punch, punch, right? The hand that's at ski will be the foot that moves. Ski in. That's the foot that moves. See? Okay? What you're doing is you're making a box, you're making a square, but you're facing outside. Here. The box is behind you here. In other words, if I start here, right? Behind me. See? Right behind the box. Teaching you two things. Number one, how to step and move in kind order. Right? Number two, always facing outside from your center. And you hard to be attacked from the inside. Yummy. Okay, so let's go through that again. Okay, so through the box, through the corner. Okay. Ready? Good. Hey, so. Hey. Turn. Turn. Go. Roll. Good, JD, good. Short stances, step in short stance. Still feeling all 4 punches here. Keep locked close together, JD. That's something you're gonna have to change for this fight. Son! Ski hands for the foot. Change! Now, after you make your 4th punch, automatically look to your right foot, and you'll have to work this out, Mo, with your hip. Your right foot's gonna slide behind into Hasanachi. Slide, you're gonna come Koshike. Your Koshike is gonna look like this. Good, good. That's good, that's the only way you can do that. Keep your body facing this way. So do this with the ball potentially. This way, move on the ball of the foot. Everybody from here forward will tell you about Hasanachi. It is a joy. Okay? From here, you're gonna back fist. Okay? Go ahead, back fist. Front kick. Step forward, punch, and punch again. Good. You're gonna repeat the other side. Let your hips turn, your left foot's gonna slide behind. Hasanachi. We'll work on this. Your back fist hand is going to come between your body and your form, your other arm. Yes. Front kick. Step, punch, and punch again. Alright? Everybody's supposed to do it back there. You know this always good, Christian? Just stand supposed to do it right where you're at. You want to come up Ipanasadaichi. If you have hip problems, Miss Pam, as you call it, everyone comes to Musubadachi. So everybody else, if you don't have hip problems, you want to come up Ipanasadaichi, your right foot's up. Down block. For the ski, Yoko Gary. When the foot lands, one.
You said Yoko Gary.
There's still a Yoko Gary side kick. You do side kick now. And you're going to do the same thing left side. Left knee comes up.
So, coming up here, down block, ski.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I don't know what your situation.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Well, you saw what I showed them to do, right? If you cannot come in today, you cannot conduct carefully, so that means yourself, just remove the doctor. Okay? And you're looking left, do the same thing left side. Knee comes up, Ipanasadaichi, or pull Musubadachi, depending on your ability. Up, block, pull the ski first, then kick. As soon as the foot touches the floor, your right foot goes behind. Turn, back to the sky. Then punch in. Next count, you repeat that. Right foot steps behind. Punch in. Young man.
Holy cow.
What is this? So, yes, ma'am. I was just going to come to the comment. Before we created K-Show, and remember the purpose in condensing the curriculum was to allow more time for fight training and actual fundamental training. Before we created K-Show, that was 2 katas, 2 separate katas. Well, a lot of what was in the katas was repetitions. You did it in both katas. So it's a skill set that's being shared between 2 katas, like Rohai Show, Rohai Dai. The first half is the same all the way through. So I was like, why don't we repeat skill sets? It was, to me, the lot of waste of time. The first half of it teaches you timing. And of course, we didn't get into that tonight, but there's timing and body motion and how to turn the shoulders and all that when you're punching. The second half teaches you small space management, how to find and move in small spaces. And then the yoga period is on our. Anyway, just a little notation about Walter, how to think about. All right, you guys bow out, push. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, 15 minutes, Dan.
So when you, so when I come to, here, do I just come in stuff?
Yes, ma'am. Straight, here, up, yes,
And then down here?
yes. Correct.
Anything?
Thank you. So, yes, so while we're talking about this black belt, this is something that I came up with originally for Ms. Pam, because of her hips and knees, especially the knee that is trying to not exist. So we had to come up with something she could do without stumbling, falling. And then Nicole, some of y'all, I know that she had a wreck, broke her back, and did some damage. So she has some issues that she has to work around too. So she could not roll her hips in that equinostomy on the right side. One way or the other, she couldn't roll her hip. So I'm like, look, just do it the way Miss Pam does it. And so I taught her how I showed Miss Pam to do it. Here's what I'm getting to. In that position, that low side kick, when you're here, and you do that, that's a more traditional kick anyway. That's in a lot of the early generation katas. Basai, Unsu, they're bound this way. I am considering changing the kata so it's that way for everybody. So I will get with the black belts and try to get your opinion on that. We'll go over some and see what you think about it. But I just think it's a more practical way without having to worry about balance. Anyway, just a thought. Okay. Everybody got this word, please? We're going to try to get done through these guys pretty quick so we can get him to this because we'll go one time. Kipske, Ray,
Yes.
Yui. He says, we should say something to them first. Alright, so you want to start, your right hand's going to be under here. So as the hands move, you breathe in, and as they come out, you breathe out. That one, okay? So that's the first count. Ach! Hey, step forward with the right foot. After you step, pull fast. Push forward slow. You're going to repeat what you did the first move. Your left foot's going to come forward with uchiachichi. Sun. This time your left hand's under. Come uchiachichi again. You're going to repeat right foot forward. Training. Pull fast, push slow. Fifth count is just the left hand pull fast and breathe in strong. Go! Okay, everybody back to your work. Sorry. Point of that movement. Great question. The point of this movement, okay, this is where you really start learning timing in your breathing. Okay. At this point, you're like, I don't remember that because you already know it now. All right. But learning that timing, it is a block, or learning how to, if somebody grabs you, yeah, both sides one way or the other. All right. So there's a technique to it. The breathing and the time of the breathing is a little more important. Right hand under first. time. Step, stop, pull, slow push. Sun. I'm left hand under. Go. Up. Pull. Bang. All right, again from yours. Right hand under. Hey. Sun. Let me do that. That's another great question. With the blocks, you do the blocks as you're stepping, not after. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go over that and explain that in a minute. Change. Go. Last time, from yours. Tammy's fine still, we're not gonna get you both so hard. Weapons, Wednesday night, we will do weapons. Be prepared. Ouch. Hey. Sun. Change. Go. Good. That's it for you, young man. All right, so let me talk about the timing here, since this is what this whole sequence is about, is timing your breathing. In construct of kata, I'm not gonna try to get into all of it, there are literally hundreds of different things you have to consider when you construct the kata. Rhythm, timing, flow, balance. Does this stance work with this technique? Should I be Fudarachi, should I be Shikodachi, should I be Kibarachi, should I be Uchihachi? Those are all four stances that have similar constructs used for different purposes. Is Kokusudachi better than Hasadachi in this term? Dozens and dozens of things to consider. So, one of the things you have to keep in mind is timing and rhythm, alright? In this kata, this is the first one where you really get to see it broken down to its final details. So in the first one, okay, you're standing still, so this is easy. The breathing happens in as the hands come in. Y'all heard me talk about that before. When the body pulls together, that's when you breathe in. You see it say song. But in this one, we really get down to the brass tacks of it. So, as the hands come up, in, as they come out, out. Now, when you step and sit, speed. As I'm stepping into my block, the foot is coming, think about it, in. At the same time, the hands should come in. So the hands and the feet are working together. So it should look like this. In. Air in, hands in, feet in, knees in, hip squeeze, all of that happening together. Right? That's your rhythm. The feet go out, the hands go out, the air goes out. That way. Okay? Same next. Hands come in, air comes in. Hands go out, air goes out. Alright? So that's how that works. So that's the timing and rhythm element that's in that. That will come into play in other katas later in more complex detail. So this is the first time you actually see that and learn that in detail. All right, we're gonna go all the way through. Well, we'll do there. It's on my glasses, so you can close. Good game. Ready?
Push.
Your way.
Do you want me to put this in your office or?
Please, put that we got it on.
And you, I'll leave it at you.
All right, hey, sure. No, what's wrong with her? What's that? Dices. Son. Tree. Go. All right, now, this is the fifth count. The fifth count is one technique. Pull, stop, that is it. Six count. You're gonna have 6 different techniques. That's how you count the stance. Okay? So, rope, you're gonna step, punch, kia, us. Punch again. Bring your back foot in, come koshuke, musuke up here. Alright, see how my fist is turned this way? It's gonna be this way. Alright, make sure your hands are parallel, your arms are parallel. You're gonna step furudachi straight back as you're stepping back fist. Yeah, us. Your left foot steps around this way. You step off line. Bring slightly foot full change. There you go. You're going to turn outside center block. 1. You're going to punch again. Us. Punch out there. Punch on the key on the second punch. Us. All right, relax. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay. You're here. It's 2 punches, back fist, 2 punches. Key on the first punch, the back fist, and the last punch. This is the only time in any kata you're going to ki 3 times on 1 count. A lot of ki up there all together. So it looks like this. Us. Okay? That's all 1 count. So you get a lot of simple. Woo! Where'd that come from? All right. So let's go. We just did our 5th count. We did our pull. 6th count. Hey, step. Punch the eye. Punch again. Bring back foot in. Step straight line to the back fist. Shift the foot. Turn. Block. Punch. Punch the eye. All right. Switch feet. Do it again. That is the end of the easy part of that part. From that point forward, it gets complex, which you'll see. Okay? You want to try to do it? You remember it? Okay. Kyosuke. Ready? Do it. Dices. Hey. Son. Two. Go. Up. Kick. All right, here we go. You're going to turn Skodachi, and you're going to bring your hands up in this position. Okay? Your left hand, go to the triangle. If I'm punching here, your left hand's going to turn upside down. You're kind of guiding the punch that way, close to the body, just like that. And your right hand's going to be up in your punch, not too far back. Right, good. Right, same position. Start in front stand, you come straight out, you make that pull. Hey! Good. Now you're gonna turn, twist your whole body, Hasadachi. Shoot up. But your left hand stays up high. Good. Now you're gonna front kick. As you step forward, bring your hand in. And then down, block, open hand as you step. Now your left foot's gonna come behind Hasadachi. As you're stepping, this hand comes up. And you block. Good. Pull the right hand in here and then push. Right. Step back with the left foot, swing the hands over. Now reach in to the chest. That's a key on the reach hand. Come shoot up position, twist, shoot up the back. Good. Automatic front kick. Step, same block pattern. 1, 2, straight. 3, step back down, same swing. Flip it over. Now loose. Automatic. Turn, shoot up. Step up, breathe in, turn, and you're looking 45 degrees this way. Shave. From here, and hold. And at the end of bow, count by itself. Go. Push. That's all in this section. Easy peasy, second one here.
Easy.
All right. One more. I'll show you. Okay. Ready? Let's go ahead. Right shoulder. First count, full speed. You're going to turn 45-degree angle. Bring your hands up to your chest. You're going to step forward, go down your left knee. Double punch down this way. Yeah. Turn. This kid. Now, step up, and you're going to come 45 degrees. Hands up high, pull down, punch across the body this way. Go. Step right foot forward into Furachi, elbow. Go! The right foot automatically steps back. Right hand on top. Look to the left. Reverse. Step out with the right foot. Step behind the left. Now this is all automatic. So like the left foot slides back. And then down lock. Shift the foot around, outside center block, one-time punch. Good. Going to crossover step. One as your stepping punch. Slide the left foot forward. You're going to be in Skodachi punch. The skiai, ois. The left foot pulls back. You can be Wasadachi. Okay. Right hand under, left hand on top. And you come up this way. We'll get going. Hey! Hey! Step back to Furachi. Pull your shoulder. Yep, twist your shoulder back. Opposite. Pull right this way. Like this. Yes. In this position? Yes. Punch. Good. Twist, walk across the body, you don't move the twist. That way. Good. Shield. Yep. Put it up. Put it up. Bring on. Hey, step forward back. Put it up to the opposite side. Punch. Shift. Turn. Block. Punch kia. Okay. Punch again. Punch third time kia. Punch. Your name. All right. Everybody get your bows. Matthew, get your bows. Go there and get one.
Sir, what would the damage be for a set of combos for somebody with short arms like that?
Common same price on there.
I need to get him something.
Yes, sir. Okay, wash your fights again this morning. One thing, wash your fights again this morning. Good. Everybody else tonight? I'm gonna say this quietly, though, so only us in the room can hear it, okay? When they can meet you, they can talk. Until then, just take your meeting. You have to go. You didn't say anything. Listen, okay, everybody, y'all know, everybody knows going, what did you just say? Wow, that's so different from what he's on the line, right? No, you didn't think that, no? You didn't? Okay. I'm gonna tell you the difference between that attitude that I just expressed and my attitude normally about competition.
Right, right,
Sir,
right, right.
there's an old expression, people, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. But when you start with mine, that's your decision. I didn't make that decision.
I think my email said that once.
Y'all haven't seen me, everybody else that didn't work with, Matthew Smith, y'all have not seen me. And I hope to goodness you never do see me go off. He has. It is not pretty. All right, Matthew, what are you doing with that thunder stick? What in the world? Hold it like that. Hold that thumb. When you go. Hold your finger. This way. Turn in. This is how we hold it. Okay? You turn it all the way around. The base of your thumb, not that, but the front of your leg. That, pushing it both toward your chest. You got to be hard, pushing it. You won't, if I can put, yeah, that's good. If it's this way, I can do that, that's not good, right? This is how we hold it. Okay? Now, we're going to go. One over one, just like that. This is what I want you to do. Just like this. I want you to do something. I want you to give you what feels like you're doing. Back and forth. Okay? Up and down. Back and forth. Just changing direction with it. No twist and turn or anything like that. Just get the feel for it. Feel for it. Okay? Find the balance of it. Okay. Ready? Good. Yung katusunan. Hey, right foot move. 1, 2. Lift before you step. Sun. Tree. And it's from here, it's left foot in, and right foot out. Right. Hey. Lift that right, lift the foot there, right. Hey. Sun. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Don't add to it.
It's true.
You had to move to it. Come back here, see for that, okay, and come straight up. Behind you. Everybody else got it. Hey! Let's do it again. All right.
I was fine yesterday.
So, again, I make this joke quite a bit, none of y'all seem to think it's funny, but, I know how unexpected it is, I think about for y'all time today. I was thinking about this yesterday, about how we use the bow, and, what's the purpose of teaching the bow, what do we teach it, different ways to teach the application, and so forth and so on. So when you're controlling the bow, here's just a different way to think about it. Now, everybody, when you get vote, everybody starts exactly the one, like you do tonight, get the feel for it, that's what I said. Go home, move it around, put it in your hand, try, everybody goes through the same thing. So the reason I tell you that, and what I mean by get the feel for it, is your hands have to move up and down on the boat. Your hands move up and down on the boat and still stay closed the whole time. Oh, this is a nice one. I don't like this one now. I've never used it before. It is not the ends of the bow that you're trying to control. The ends of the bow do the work. Okay? It's the center of the bow that you're trying to control. The center of the bow is where most of your blocking happens in. If you can control where the center is, and which direction the center turns, okay? If I can control this, right, I can do all these fancy things. Even in slow motion. I'm not doing anything with the ends. I am very specifically focused on where my hand is, right in the center. You can learn all these terms, all those ways you can play the bow, how to work it back and forth, different angles, different switches, okay? That's why you learn some of the things that you learn in your pilot type switch back hands, that kind of thing, okay? So, think about what's happening with the center of the boat. One thing you rarely, I'm not gonna say you don't ever want, because that wouldn't be accurate. One thing you very rarely ever want from the boat is you very rarely ever want your center away from your body. And almost always that center is going to be close. Okay? This, where's the center of the boat? It's still right there. Okay? It's not way out there. One of the exceptions with bow is in Kaiudo, when you do your big reaching up the block. Okay? But other than that, and just a couple other examples, everything's tight. Why do you want the center of the bow tied to your body? More control, he says? Anybody else? What do you mean by that? Yes. If the bow is out here, it's easy for somebody to grab it and control it. Okay? It's also, if the bow is not away from your body this way, okay, or that way, even if we're fighting and you go to hit me with that bow, you have to bring it in and try to get in there. There's no power. There's nothing you can do with the bow out with your body to create power. So I don't have to worry about the bow hitting me. I can just move inside and take control of it myself. See? Am I getting too deep into this? Actually, I'm not application. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. Get scared. Ready? Listen. Good. You just keep working your hand on the bow. You don't got to shut on.
Can't let you down.
Hey. Sun. Shane. Go. This. Kid. Go. Touch. Touch. This. Kid. Go. Touch. Hey.
This is.
Good. All right. We're going to skip Film Company down tonight. Wednesday night, we will be very heavy on weapons. Get your home phone. There should be a couple chairs in my office.
Okay.
For, I forgot about that. Okay, so let me say this about the bow, before I put this bow away and move it on the phone. I should start videoing my training so that people can see it. This is how I work with the bow, alright? I know all the bow katas, to be fair, every bow kata we do, I created, so obviously I know them. But when I'm working with the bow, I'm working exactly what I was just telling you, how to control it, how to manipulate it, how to make it use the lines and angles. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll be in here and I'll be just like this, straight line. And I'm practicing movement, touch, touch, touch. I'm not going, this way. It's just over and over and over again to get that rhythm. Tight lines, everything staying close, elbows in. That's how you practice with bow. That's how I do it anyway. Oh, there's one. Shame about time for you to get your own weapons, buddy. Yeah. Hey. Ready? Listen. Do it. You don't got the short arm. First count full speed. Hey. Good. Son. So after you do the first little 1, 2 at the beginning, the rest of it's just like you know what you know. All right. H. Kid. Hey. Son. Punch, then push. Push, hand up. Punch, then push. Punch, then turn. Punch every time after the first one. Good. Good, much better. Punch. Three. Go. Amen. Okay. So we talk about this real quick. Manipulating your tone bow. What was the key part of manipulating the bow that I talked about? Control what? Control the center, yes. Close, keep everything in close. The same thing applies with your tone bow. Control the center. Here's your center, right? If you put your finger on there, if they're well balanced tone bow, they should balance right there, okay? So they're not going to balance on the handle. Control this part, which is line up where your wrist is. And when you can control that, then you got good control of the tone. Also, the way you control it is keep it close to your body, right? So that doesn't apply always with the striking because you have to reach the shorter weapon, so you have to reach to make a complete strike. But when you're in the act of controlling, I'm in the act of preparing for my strides. Watch how close to my body. Now, a lot of people, most people do this way, okay? But that's wrong. One, close. Two, not here, here. Squeeze this in tight. You want this to come straight line this way, not swinging around like this. If you're looking in the mirror from here, the other thing that happens is watch my body turn. Now, get right behind me, Mr. Logan. In relationship to my forehead, where's the striking end of that tone from?
Right behind you.
Straight in line, because that's where I wanted to come. Straight in line. Okay? Those are little things you can work on. Same thing when you're making these strikes. Here, close. The way that I teach it, take your fingertips, you're hitting yourself with your fingertips. Okay? You do that, and you add a little body twist to it, now it's easy to make this strike. Here, fingertips to your arm, that becomes easier. If you do this, you're either going to do that, that's going to be all in a hurry, or you're going to stop it out here, which is the most common thing to do. Plus, all right, okay? Ready? You're yung tatsuan. Hey. Sun. Sun. Great position, baby. Great punch position. Hey. Go. Go. Everybody else go ahead and lay your weapons down, or weigh your weapons down, whichever way you want to do it. Wait. little bit better. You want to do it about that time right now? You want this close to it? Okay. You're here, you're doing one, and you're doing this. That's a hand up. You want to be here. Yeah, lose this in my hand. Then turn your shoulder straight. Yes. You definitely yes. Okay. Yeah, well done. You really follow the thing. Right there.
It's like holding a frog, right?
Where from?
You're close enough where you don't want him to get away, but you also want him to feel like he's okay.
You also want to do it.
That's right.
That's a fishing joke, no, I'm sorry. Alright, get scared. Ready? Oh, this is good. That's the name. I'm gonna turn the camera off because I want to have a conversation with this group the same way that I did with the kids group. So, thank you for watching all of that.
Be sure to subscribe, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and